secret. At the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for the Bulls, the wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Dosunmu in at the one. So the Bucks win the tip. Giannis outside. Pass to Allen. High post Lopez. Uncovered. Rebound by Williams. Here's Levine. And there's the pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Vucevic. Lopez covering. Out to DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get over. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Vucevic.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Williams. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Milwaukee now. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Levine, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
And so LaVine nails both of them.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Here's Holiday. That shot, no good. And in Chicago the other way. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have 2 evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
And the Bucks with possession here after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Crowder sets a screen for Holiday. Going inside, lays it up and banks it in. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Now Holiday, following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. And the dunk by Giannis.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Çok iyi rebound aldı. In their last win against Boston.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game.
Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
You know, it really helps your team when you take good shots. Zach LaVine making an effort.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Crowder slams it in.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
Traps in the tray.
The problem for your perimeter defense, if you close hard on Holiday, he can put the ball on the floor and beat you that way.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Bradley comes in for Williams. Alex Caruso is checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dragic in for Dosunmu. The Bucks also changing it up. Joe Ingles is checked in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday.
2 minutes.
Carter outside. Latrey. No good. Shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now. Dragic the pass to Bradley. Over Carter. And Bradley gets it to go. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And the wide shot from Crowder. No good with the triple. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Bulls. Hit the crossover. And that's 2 points on the way. Dragic has got his second bucket tonight.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Giannis outside. Back to Carter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man. And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Now, here's DeRozan, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Carter left side. There's the drive. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Drummond. And the rejection by Giannis. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. Second
Basket foul.
At the line for the Bucks, Joe Ingles. At the line for
what we're seeing lately from Ingles, he's a two-way threat, has the size, length, and instincts to affect both ends of the floor.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Connaughton. Here is Carter. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Back to Carter. It's up a 3. Rebound Andre Drummond.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Caruso finds Drummond. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Hands it from downtown. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
A good game so far. As we
please give a big round of applause for your Bulls.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get what's it on the scoring breakdown so far for Milwaukee.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well. setting up teammates,
Evet,
playing
18,
team basketball, and their focus.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Levine on the wing.
Oo,
Vucevic is out
20-20.
there with Derek Jones. And it's Dosunmu in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Ingles. Now here is Holiday. He's tightly guarded. Drops in the layup for 2. 7 points in the game. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you, that could bother you. You really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Ama hiç uçtuğum yok.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Showing off the power there. Holiday likes to attack and comes at it with a lot of force.
At the elbow, it's Levine. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Levine's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The wide open look is for Ingles. And they recover. Lopez gets to Middleton. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Levine against Ingles. Oh, yes, he did.
Yes.
5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Middleton can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points over
Hayır,
5
atamadım bu maç.
rebounds and
Konuşturdum bak.
assists every year.
26-24. Arayı açmamız
Ingles
lazım.
passes
Bunlar
to
bizi
Middleton.
yenmesin.
On the
Maçımızda
wing,
yenmesinler
Holiday.
bizi.
And
Hayır.
again, the
Güzel.
Bucks miss. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
28-24.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Tamamlar ya.
Lopez, no luck. The Bulls leading by 4. White looking around. Vucevic gets double teamed. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2
4
free
sayı fark
throws.
var.
First personal foul.
That one is on Holiday.
Basket
One
faul.
of the most underrated players in the league. Vucevic can do just about everything offensively. It makes him so tough to guard.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola
29-24.
Vucevic add a three-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic.
Evet.
Recognizing
İşte bu.
bigs like him
Basket
have to
attı.
be able to stretch the floor. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then
Faul
cash
yaptı,
in
maç.
at the line.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Now Lopez. The fader.
Önünü kapattım. Evet.
Solid rebound
Aldık.
there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Pompon kızlar çıktı. Bu ikinci set de bitti. 4 set ya. Şimdi ara oldu. Konuşuyorlar. Pompon kızlar çıktı.
Biz gittiğimizde dans etmiyorlardı.
checked in for Milwaukee. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here is Holiday. Defense is right there.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Williams, that's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Carter, he's checked in for the Bucks.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Snatched away. Giannis outside. Passes it to Beauchamp. Carter with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Elbow shot. And it's Carter missing.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Dragic. And it's Chicago scoring again.
How about the tempo Dragic plays with? Constantly working for a good shot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Giannis. Plenty of space. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Right wing. Here's Caruso. Connects from three-point range. Caruso's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
39 oldu.
Carter right side.
Arka açıyoruz.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Beauchamp.
Onlar da üçlük deniyor.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
28-39.
Running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Kept alive. And Drummond kicks to Caruso. And another shot. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got his second basket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Carter looking around. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And so he hits the technical free throw. 11 seconds left in the second quarter.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
İki yarı bitti, half time.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic.
They've got the lead in large part because of their rebounding advantage. They came on like...
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead. And that about wraps it up.
Hocam. Şimdi Ömer'cim, şimdi buradaki hani haberde gösterilenler var ya, onlar
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer in the second half. A talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Giannis dishes to Allen. Antetokounmpo passes to Allen.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance. A beautiful pass to lead his teammate right to the rim.
And here's Holiday. 10 points for him. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Giannis missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo swims it in.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the score. He's put this offense on his back.
And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Off target with his 3. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Feeds away. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And the pass to Allen. The wide open look here for Holiday. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And it's Vucevic missing. Bucks trail by 18. Now here's Giannis. He's got 15. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Timeout called the Bucks. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Williams. That comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dosumu in for Goran Dragic. Goes up again. Ingles kicks to Crowder. And Connaughton has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 18. Bean passes to White. 1:04 left in the third. Levine inside the three-point line. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
To the paint. Here's Connaughton. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jones looking for an opening. Out left to the wing. Here's Dosunmu.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Here's Lopez, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Chicago leading by 17. Here's Dosunmu. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Jones from outside. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Outside Carter. And no good in the last second attempt this time. Well, through 3/4 of play.
3. sette bitiyor arkadaşlar. 4. sete doğru.
Bulls lead by 17. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Backcourt there for them is Caruso and Dosunmu. DeRozan out there with Brantley. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And he makes that one.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Off target from three-point range. Caruso with the ball. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Bucks. Trailing by 19. Middleton outside. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. There's the lob at Kumbo. That shot misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
To the inside, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I like the setup there by Holiday, a true combo guard. He understands that his playmaking is key to helping this offense run well.
Here's Drummond, up and in on the way. And the Bulls lead by 18.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie, never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Drummond. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Lopez, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton.
Fenerbahçe var mı?
Fenerbahçe mi?
Evet.
Türk takımı yok.
Bucks trail by 16.
Gözüküp atamıyor.
Holiday with the three. And it's Bradley with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Giannis dishes to Lopez.
This is as good as it gets from a charity stripe here in the second.
Basketbol takımı ayrı, futbol takımı ayrı, voleybol takımı ayrı.
That's good from Brook Lopez.
Yeah, most bigs don't shoot free throws as efficiently as Lopez. The coaching staff has to appreciate that part of his game.
Goran Dragic is checked in for the Bulls. And that one's good, Caruso.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
The Bulls leading by 16. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
DeRozan for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Holiday's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Tony Bradley. And Levine subbed in for Goran Dragic. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Jacks up a three. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And the range Lopez possesses makes him so dangerous. He's a big that you have to guard at that three-point line.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thanks, David. DeRozan against Middleton. The shape driving inside.
And you overplay Middleton to shoot the J. This is what he can do.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G flight cam. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 13-point game. Takes a three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Here's Vucevic. Lopez with the block.
And we've seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine's got 4 rebounds in this game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Bucks trail by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach LaVine.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 16. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter.
Şey olmadı baba. Dolandırı olaydı bu. Bu dünyanın şeyi olduğu için de. Dünya konusunda böyle oldu. Bahsettik erkekler.
Bizim şeylerde de oluyor. Bizim Türklerde de var.
Arkadaşlar bakın. Dünya Kupası'nda Arjantin ve Fransa mıydı?
58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Matthews. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Jones for 3. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. In deep. Drummond drops it in. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Pass to Caruso. Fires the 3. Carter pulls it in. Inside. Here's Beauchamp. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Here's Drummond. Offline. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
Evet, maç bitti. 62-74. Kupalar üst üste geliyor.
Solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith.
Beni izlediğiniz için teşekkür ederiz. Bir sonraki maçlarda görüşmek üzere. Hoşçakalın.
Bay bay arkadaşlar.
Bay bay.